2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So the New York starting five, they've got Adebayo. Hardaway is out there with Drexler, and there's Malone, and it's George in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Carter out there with Tatum, then it's Ball, then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Embiid in at the center. So off the tip, it's New York. Hardaway against Ball. Hardaway with it. George, that's a 2-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
And George, here we go, misses off the right iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Ball. Embiid kicks the ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Releases. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's VanVleet. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Adebayo down low. Embiid's there. They need this. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
George against Carter. There's the lob to Carter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Pass to Drexler. And a miss there on the triple.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Carter finds Embiid. Here is Carter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Carter's got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Drexler. Hardaway against Ball. And here's George for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum was going to be around for a while.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Davis is checked in for Karl Malone. one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside, George. Drexler outside. Shoots the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Drexler against Carter. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And George, here we go. Good.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And then for New York. Jordan, he's checked in for Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Morant in for Hardaway. Throw good, Paul George.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Anthony Davis with the rebound. New York trails by 10. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel, and Coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
And the Knicks making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Siakam. Four on the clock. Porzingis. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New York. 7-point differential. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one drops.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Thomas passes to Siakam. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
O'Neal up top. Morant outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls. Allen's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Both free throws good from Morant. Los Angeles leading by 3. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Five on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Los Angeles with another miss. And we'll be right back after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court for the Knicks, Malone is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Davis. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Thomas passes to Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And the Lakers making a change here. Carter's checked in. Drexler, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 5. Pass to Malone. Poked loose. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Malone. Chalk up 2 there.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Lakers leading by 3. Carter looking around. Kicks to Beverly. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, Beverly doing a good job of reading not just his defender, but the secondary defender in that pick and roll.
defense against Beverly. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Dishes it to Carter. Back to Kuzma. Fires for three. The Knicks pull it in. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Substitution here for the Lakers. Embiid, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Jason Tatum comes in for Porzingis. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And then for New York, Adebayo is checked in for Davis. Paul George comes in for Royce O'Neal. Hardaway is subbed in for John Morant.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
VanVleet outside. Ball finds Carter. Tatum with it. George picks him up. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Drexler from downtown. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. A putback. It's good on the putback. Malone's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Tatum down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And that one's good by Drexler.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Outside Carter. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Hardaway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's George. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Knicks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Siakam is checked in for the Lakers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jordan, he's checked in for Karl Malone. Throw good, Paul George. Now here's VanVleet. Outside Tatum. From the high post. No good, shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Adebayo kicks to Drexler. Lob pass to George, and George with the stop.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Now the dish to Embiid. VanVleet wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Timeout called the Lakers.
and doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Bam Adebayo, third.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Ball dishes to Tatum. 54 seconds left in the first half. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, in one-on-one situations, Tatum is a nightmare to guard. Versatile offensively, and really allows him to score consistently.
Hardaway with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Tatum against Drexler. The putback. Siakam on the foul.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
The offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up for New York. They have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Some changes for the Lakers. Porzingis is checked in for Joel Embiid. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Then for the Knicks, Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Jordan. Iguodala comes in for George. And it's John Morant in for Hardaway. And here is Van Vliet. Here's Porzingis, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the...
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you had
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. For the Knicks, they're playing well in spurts and find themselves in a very competitive matchup at both ends of the floor, with a chance to even the series. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. All out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Carter. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Drexler outside. Oh, good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball from long range. They get the rebound. For the tie, Embiid. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Hardaway against Ball. Here's Tatum. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one falls for Tatum. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. George looking over the floor. From deep, Drexler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. VanVleet outside. Back to Tatum. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Tatum's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Malone passes to Hardaway. Drexler outside. Over Carter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Carter against George. Stolen by George. One-on-one fast break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Carter outside. Tatum trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Allen comes in for Joel Embiid, and Cody Zeller subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And New York with a change here, too. O'Neal's checked in for Drexler. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Malone kicks to Hardaway. Outside, George. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
Now, Paul George ready to shoot as soon as he caught it. Quick release there.
Ball dishes to Allen. Tatum on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Malone.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And the Lakers with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Zeller. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Adebayo. Davis comes in for Karl Malone. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Morant in for Hardaway. Iguodala against Carter. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Carter. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Yeah, I don't think you have to tell Porzingis twice to take shots like that. Once the ball's in his hands, he's looking to the rim.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's New York. 1:51 left to play in the third. Beverley, the pass to Tatum. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. So New York will take it the other way. Ahead, here's Morant. Finished off the break. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes to Carter. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Jared Allen. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Patrick Beverley. Then for the Knicks, Malone comes in for Jordan. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
New York moving the ball around. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Carter's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. For New York, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And George kicks to Malone. And it's in there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Knicks lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Anthony Davis is out there with Malone. Then it's Paul George. Then there's John Morant. And it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. And finished off by Siakam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Drexler. 3-pointer. Here's Malone. Trying to get open is Davis. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Adebayo is checked in for New York. Hardaway comes in for Morant. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Carter. A rebound by Drexler.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Carter outside. Davis with the double team. Inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Carter's got 22.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
New York calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Zeller, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Hardaway finds Davis. Back to Hardaway. Drexler outside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Carter, the pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Hardaway passes to Drexler. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Drexler's got 4 points this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The three from Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. Up top, Adebayo, covered by Van Vliet. Hardaway passes to Adebayo. Here's Drexler, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Now Carter. They double him with George. There's Ball with the three. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 5 assists tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Back to Davis. And that one, good. 8 points for Davis.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Ball against Hardaway. Out to Carter. The pass to Embiid. A three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 5. Adebayo passes to George. Off target with his three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Van Vliet against Drexler. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Carter. Back to Ball. From outside the arc, Paul George grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Drexler, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Drexler up top, covered by Van Vliet. It counts.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lay-in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it the ball. Over Hardaway. At the tip, and Embiid is right there.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
New York calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. cleared away with it. Just 5 to shoot. Good!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
So a close game sees New York take this one. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.